Okay, we got ourselves this 21-inch weed eater. Picked this up at a garage sale for I think it was like around 20 bucks. This here is kind of just a little project here. I really want to hopefully maybe fix and resell this one. Maybe, as I don't really need another rear bagging mower, especially a newer one. Well, this one's not really new, but don't really need that many rear bagging mowers in the collection, because honestly, where I live, I live out in the country, and I don't really use bagger mowers. Except for on occasion, but most of the time I just do a side discharge, so I really don't have that much use for multiple bagging mowers, as I have two that run now of my own. One being that Craftsman there, which at the time of this video it's still being worked on. We're here in the shop, and so they'll, if you haven't seen them yet, by the time of this video, there'll be videos on this, working on the safety release, shut-off mechanism. If you haven't seen them already when you watch this video, I don't know. So anyway, don't really need a bag mower to keep, but I think the paint will clean up on it. It might be a good one to resell. Maybe get a few bucks out of it. It does have the grass catcher with it. Seems to be in okay shape. It could be better, but it'll probably still work for a while. It has been out in the weather a little bit, a little faded, but I think the paint will come back. I was told supposedly it runs, but I don't know. So, first thing offhand that I noticed is wrong with it is this here's broke, popped out. I can snap it in place, but it's pretty stiff. It's probably messed up down there. And our back wheel is shot. And honestly, all the wheels are pretty shot. But yeah, see if we can address that. That back one looks pretty lopsided too. Well, we got a Briggs & Stratton 4.75 horsepower Q. I don't know, it's not saying quantum, so I don't know. Q 4.75 weed eater. It's got the ugly plastic cover on it, and someone's obviously put their cleaner on backwards. Non-adjustable throttle control. It's a set speed. Looks to have the original spark plug in it. Let's see if we can find the model number. It's a 10M9020435 E1 05110354. So made 2005, and it is a Model 10, so it must be a 4 horsepower. I've never worked on a 4.75, so that's going to be kind of interesting. I mean, it looks basically like the 148cc 3.5 horsepowers. My other weed eater side discharge I've got that's newer than this. It looks like the same block pretty much. So, but this one is a little bit bigger, so it'll be interesting. So this mower's around, let's see, what did I say that was, 2003? Yeah, nope, 2005. So, got a mower from around 2005, and let's see what the tag says here. If it would focus. There you go. Serial number, cut width, 21 inch. Model number. Oh, okay, I see. It says, well, confirms to the ANSI B71.1-2003 safety standards. So, 2003 safety standard, 2005 engine. So, it's probably about from 05, 06. Which probably seems about right. So, we got ourselves a pretty old mower here. So, we'll see. This might be worth fixing up to resell, or might just be another one for the fleet. I don't know. We're gonna look at some stuff. We're gonna get started. I think first of all, take this cover off, the top cover probably, and get that safety brake mechanism free. And it does have some old fuel in the tank, so I don't know, I might take that off and dump that out. I seen the primer was working, but it's starting to look pretty pretty old looking. So I haven't even filtered. Feels pretty dry, and well, we'll take it off soon enough and look at it. So, we'll get you set up on the tripod and be right back. Okay. Just happen to have a deep socket is the right size here. Don't have all my regular tools with me, so I didn't bring them all down to the other shop here, to this shop. So. Long screw for a plastic cover. Very long. I can't get through it. There we go. That's a little bit more what it should look like. But, oh well. I felt they had to dress it up with plastic. Looks like a Briggs now. Okay, so what do we got? Let's try it. I'm also going to put some up on top as well. Try to get rid of the cable. I have a feeling it's mower sat outside. So. Oh. The jig just popped out again. Not sure if it's the cable that's stiff or the mechanism. I don't think it's the mechanism. I'm positive it's the cable. The cable itself is what's stuck on it. Stiff. Well, it turns over now. Well, sort of. When I hauled it home in the truck, I had a whole truckload. The whole thing in the truck bed was full, and the only way I could load it up was with the head of the engine pointing down, and of course, I'm sure it filled up the cylinder with oil, because I had oil coming out of the muffler. Oh, the spark plug is loose. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There is your spark plug, or ours. I don't know what they did to it. Probably dropped it. I'm not sure. That's like completely closed. Now, I did try to crank it over with oil in the cylinder, but I don't think that much pressure from the oil would have pushed that closed. I don't know what to say about it. Let's see if we can get the chute out. Ah, got some of it to come out. It's probably still full of oil though. The oil on this thing is black. Well, I guess that should be expected. Probably have never had an oil change in a day in its life. Well, I'm going to do some more cranking on it, try to blow some more of that oil out as much as I can, and then regap the plug, I guess, see if we get spark. I guess I should dump that fuel out and put some fresh in it. Well, we got a little bit more of it out, but not all of it entirely, probably, but got some out of the muffler. So when we get this thing going, it's going to just billow out the muffler. So that'll be fun to watch. I made the really big mistake of not bringing my toolbox in. I made my main one. Okay, I guess we're saved. I remembered I had did have one of my other toolboxes with my extra screwdrivers in it down here. And why is that bent? Oh, we've got oil all the way up into the intake. Sweet. Oh my goodness, this poor mower. It's bent. Oh. Here's what's left of the air filter too. I doubt that's been cleaned a day in its life either. I'd be surprised if that had ever been cleaned. But they put it on backwards, so what can you expect? The primer kinda still works. All the bolts and everything is just loose on this. Let's just hope none of the internals are this loose. So I was gonna dump this out, but you know, honestly, I sniffed the gas a little bit. It didn't seem all that bad, so I'm gonna try to just run it with what's in there, and there's not that much in there anyway. But I'm gonna be pulling this back off because I want to clean this up really nice. If the motor is worth doing that to, I just want to see if it's gonna even run. Got to see if it's gonna smoke, knock, blow up, whatever. And if I feel it's worth it, then I'm going to come back, clean this up, probably put it, rebuild it, do everything that would need to be done to it. Oh. Does this have a mechanical governor? I wonder if it does. I guess we need a spark plug, but I guess we've got another one. Probably blow oil out of the muffler and all kinds of stuff. I don't know if it's got spark. Maybe we should check for spark. Oh, I don't know. Let's just try it. I haven't done that in a while. I don't got an air cleaner, but I don't think it'll run on that other air cleaner. There's no way it'll run on that other air cleaner. We should put this in someplace appropriate. Or not. Blow a bunch of oil out of the muffler. smoked out the machine shop though. We smoked it out. Let's see, start. Well, the runner just blew oil everywhere. Oops, turned the wrong knob. Back of the Craftsman's all messed up there, but well, I need to clean the mess of the oil off. It's a runner. Don't know how that spark plug got so messed up. I don't know if that was from when the crankcase was full of oil, and when I tried to crank it over and the pressure from the oil pushed it. I've never seen that before, so I mean I've tried to crank a few motors that were full of oil, but not saying it's impossible. That doesn't really seem possible to me, but I don't know. So I guess we need a new spark plug or clean up the old one. We're gonna need a new air cleaner. Filter and clean up work, and we're gonna do some work on the wheels and then fix that, because that there is gonna be an issue. I think I need to get out of here and get some fresh air because the machine shop's smoked out. So. But it's a runner.